Learning English is more than memorizing vocabulary or grammar rules. It is about building a new way to communicate with the world. Every word you learn becomes a bridge connecting you to new opportunities, new ideas, and new people. When you begin to see English as a tool for growth instead of a difficult subject, your motivation changes completely. Many learners feel frustrated because progress sometimes feels slow. You study, you practice, yet you still make mistakes. But mistakes are not signs of failure. They are proof that you are moving forward. Every conversation, every attempt to speak, and every new sentence you try is a step toward confidence. Confidence in English does not appear overnight. It grows gradually through daily effort. Small steps matter more than big bursts of motivation. 5 minutes of speaking practice today is better than waiting for the perfect moment tomorrow. Consistency builds fluency. One of the most powerful habits you can develop is speaking regularly. Even if your sentences are simple, speaking trains your mind to think in English. The more you practice expressing your thoughts, the easier communication becomes. Do not wait until your English is perfect before speaking. Perfection is not the goal. Communication is the goal. People understand more than you think, and most listeners appreciate the effort you make to express yourself. Your mindset plays a powerful role in learning a new language. If you constantly tell yourself that English is too difficult, your progress slows down. But when you believe that improvement is possible, your mind becomes more open to learning. Think of learning English as a journey rather than a race. Some days will feel easy, and other days will feel challenging. What matters most is that you continue moving forward. Every lesson adds a small piece to your growing confidence. Listening, reading, speaking, and thinking in English all work together. When you expose yourself to the language regularly, your brain begins recognizing patterns. Gradually, sentences that once felt complicated become natural. One of the best ways to improve is by surrounding yourself with positive learning resources. Videos, conversations, and lessons that encourage you can make the learning process enjoyable and motivating. That is exactly why this channel exists. Global English Mindset is here to help you build confidence, improve communication, and develop a strong learning mindset. If you want to grow your English step by step, this is the place for you. One of the biggest challenges for English learners is the fear of speaking. Many people worry about making mistakes or being judged by others. But the truth is simple. Mistakes are part of learning. Every fluent speaker once struggled with pronunciation, vocabulary, and confidence. Progress begins the moment you accept that mistakes are teachers, not enemies. Speaking regularly is the fastest way to build confidence. Even short conversations can make a difference. When you practice speaking, your brain becomes more comfortable forming sentences quickly. Over time, words begin to flow more naturally, and communication becomes easier. Another powerful habit is listening to English daily. Listening helps you understand rhythm, pronunciation, and natural expressions. The more you expose your ears to the language, the more familiar it becomes. Soon, phrases that once sounded confusing begin to make sense. Do not compare your progress to others. Every learner has a unique path and pace. Some people improve quickly, while others need more time to feel comfortable. What truly matters is your personal commitment to continue learning and practicing. Building confidence in English is not only about knowledge, it is also about courage. Courage to speak when you feel uncertain, courage to try again after making a mistake, courage to believe that your ability will grow with practice. Imagine how different your life can become when you communicate clearly in English. You can connect with people from different cultures, explore new career opportunities, and understand ideas from around the world. Language opens doors that once seemed closed. This journey becomes easier when you learn in a supportive environment. Encouragement, practical lessons, and positive mindset training help you stay motivated during the learning process. When learning feels inspiring, consistency becomes easier. That is why Global English Mindset focuses not only on language skills, but also on confidence and personal growth. Learning English is not just about words. It is about developing the courage and mindset to communicate with the world. If you want to strengthen your English, remember to practice regularly. Speak, listen, read, and think in English whenever possible. Small daily efforts can create powerful progress over time. And if you want continued guidance, motivation, and helpful lessons, consider joining this growing community. Subscribe to Global English Mindset so you can continue building confidence, improving communication, and expanding your opportunities through English. Learning English is not only about studying words and grammar. It is about building a new level of confidence in your life. Every time you practice, you are training your mind to communicate more clearly. Even when progress feels slow, your brain is developing new patterns. Over time, sentences that once felt difficult will begin to feel natural. The key is patience, consistency, and the belief that improvement is always possible when you keep practicing. Many successful English speakers were once beginners who felt nervous and uncertain. They struggled with pronunciation, forgot words, and sometimes felt embarrassed while speaking. But they did not quit. Instead, they continued practicing little by little. Each conversation helped them grow stronger. Their progress did not happen in a single moment. It happened through hundreds of small efforts that slowly built confidence and fluency. Your learning journey can follow the same path. When you commit to practicing regularly, you begin to see real change. You start understanding more conversations, expressing more ideas, and thinking more comfortably in English. Each new sentence becomes a step forward. With time, the language that once felt difficult becomes a natural part of your daily communication and personal growth. This is the mission of Global English Mindset. The goal is not only to help you learn English, but also to help you develop the confidence to use it in real life. Through motivation, practical advice, and encouraging lessons, this channel supports learners who want to grow step by step. When your mindset becomes stronger, learning becomes easier and your progress becomes more consistent. If you want to continue improving your English while developing confidence and a strong learning mindset, make sure you stay connected. Subscribe to Global English Mindset and join a community that believes in growth, persistence, and communication without fear. Every new lesson can bring you closer to fluency, and every step forward moves you toward the person you are becoming.